Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin with NXT, broadcast live last night on the CW from the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. In the main event, Trick Williams defeated Eddie Thorpe by knockout in an NXT Underground match. The show closed after the match with a confrontation involving Williams, Javon Evans, and NXT champion Oba Femi, and also included Evolve trainees at ringside, as well as the recently seen faction of Cutler James, Dion Lennox, Saquon Sugars, and Osiris Griffin, which commentator Vic Joseph referred to as the Dark Side.
Oba and Trick cannot be separated. Javon just hit a cutter on the NXT champion. And look around for these four, known as Dark State, have wreaked absolute havoc. Created nothing but chaos.
Women's United States champion Chelsea Green made an appearance on the show, successfully defending her title against Sol Ruca in the opener.
Oh, looking to snatch the Sol of Green, but Green going back down low,
Chelsea
taking out the knee.
Set that up perfectly, Vic. Set it up perfectly. Oh, good night.
Unprettier, and Green survives. Here's your winner, and still the Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
During a promo segment, NXT Women's and Women's North American champion Stephanie Vacour was confronted by both Jordynne Grace and Jada Parker, with Parker laying out Grace and demanding a title shot. Parker would be granted a title shot for next week, with Fallon Henley also scheduled to get her rematch with Vacour on the same show. In a six-person mixed tag team match, the Culling defeated the D'Angelo family. During the match, a video was shown in which Tony D'Angelo was jumped backstage by the Dark State. In other results, Ricky Saints beat Ridge Holland, Jayce Jane pinned Carmen Petrovich, and Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura beat Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. In ratings news, last Saturday's edition of Collision drew an audience of 408,000 to TNT, according to WrestleNomics. That's an increase from the previous week's audience of 363,000. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was .10, holding steady with last week. And finally, in WWE news, the company announced yesterday what it's calling its Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe, to be held on April 20th at the Fontainebleau in Las Vegas. Comics and entertainers are expected to take part in the roast, as well as advertised WWE personalities including Paul Heyman, Sami Zayn, The Miz, and Braun Strowman. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.